Come on, boy. Come on, then. You can hear it, can't you? The sound of freedom calling your name. This is Max's first day holding a real toy in his mouth. He's still learning what comfort feels like, what safety means, what love sounds like when someone whispers, "I've got you now. You're home." Max came from a neglect case that would shatter your heart into pieces. He had spent his entire life locked inside a wire cage. Not days, not weeks, his entire existence. The world he knew was 4 metal walls, cold concrete floors, and the constant noise of other dogs crying out for help. It offered no warmth, no kindness, no choice, just survival. Day after miserable day, year after lonely year. And if you're watching this right now and you haven't subscribed yet, I need you to understand something important. Stories like Max's don't get told without people like you choosing to care. Every subscription helps us share more rescue stories, honor more survivors, and remind the world that second chances aren't just possible, they're necessary. If Max's journey is already touching your heart, please hit that subscribe button right now, because he deserves to have his story heard by millions, and so do thousands of dogs just like him who are still waiting for their miracle.
His first day in a real home, Max couldn't even walk straight. His legs shook with every step. He trembled at every sound, every shadow, every movement. Floors felt alien beneath his paws. Soft beds confused him. He had never experienced quiet before. He had never felt grass. He had never known that humans could be gentle instead of cruel. The man who brought him home wasn't prepared for what he saw. Max wouldn't look at him, wouldn't come when called, wouldn't accept a single touch without flinching backward like he expected to be hit. The first few weeks were brutal. Max wouldn't eat unless his owner left the room completely. He flinched at raised hands, even when they held treats or love. He didn't wag his tail. He didn't make eye contact. He just existed, frozen in survival mode, waiting for the next bad thing to happen. His new owner felt helpless. There were nights he sat on the floor, watching Max hide in the corner, wondering if he had made a terrible mistake, wondering if Max would ever trust him, wondering if love could really heal wounds this deep. The doubt crept in slowly. By the second month, progress felt invisible. Friends asked, "Is it worth it?" Family members suggested, "Maybe he's too damaged." But something inside him refused to give up, not on Max. He chose patience over frustration. He gave Max space when he needed it, and quiet presence when he craved it. He never forced affection. He simply showed up, every single day, with food, with soft words, with time, with hope. By the third month, something small changed. Max took a treat directly from his hand for the first time. It was just 1 second of connection, but it felt like a miracle. By the 5th month, Max started following him from room to room. Not close, but watching, learning that maybe this human was different. Building trust, one careful step at a time. The man celebrated every tiny victory. The first time Max wagged his tail, the first time he didn't flinch, the first time he fell asleep in the same room. These weren't just moments, they were proof that healing was possible. And then, almost without warning, Max's real personality began to emerge. A playful spark, a gentle soul, a dog who had been buried alive inside his own terror finally started to breathe again. He discovered he loved to run, off-leash in open fields, wind rushing through his fur, dirt flying beneath his paws. His recall was perfect. He could sprint 100 yards away, then turn and race back the moment his name was called. Freedom looked incredible on him. Max loved riding in a backpack, too. Everywhere they went,
People stopped to smile. Strangers asked to take photos. Children pointed with wonder. A small dog with the most soulful eyes you've ever seen. He had this way of pulling attention without trying. They traveled everywhere together, to beaches where Max felt sand for the first time, to parks where he rolled in grass and chased butterflies, to quiet trails where he could run until his heart felt full.
But here's what most people didn't see. Max wasn't just rescued by a man. Max rescued his owner right back. The man rearranged his entire life around this dog. He worked from home more, he chose slower mornings and quieter evenings. Max taught him that healing takes time, that love isn't always loud, that the best things in life are worth waiting for. Max was the first dog he had ever raised on his own. Taking in a dog who had suffered so deeply taught him what real patience looks like, what dedication feels like, what it means to show up for someone even when they can't show up for themselves yet. Their bond wasn't built overnight. It was constructed slowly, gently, with deep respect on both sides. Max learned that not all humans hurt, and his owner learned that some souls just need more time to unfold. Today, Max is thriving. He plays with toys like a puppy. He runs with pure joy. He curls up beside his owner every night, pressing close, seeking warmth, giving trust. He gives kisses now. He wags his tail constantly. He knows he's safe. He knows he's loved. He knows he's finally home.
So here's my question for you. Do you believe every dog deserves this kind of second chance, no matter how long the healing takes? Or do some wounds run too deep to ever fully heal? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments below. Dogs like Max don't need fixing. They need time. They need patience. They need someone willing to wait for the magic inside them to surface. And when it does, when you see that light come back into their eyes, it's worth every moment of doubt you ever felt. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, share it with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe to our channel. Hope Tales is built on real stories told with honesty and care. We honor the animals who survived, the people who refused to give up on them, and the love that makes miracles possible. Thank you for being here. Your support means everything, and we can't wait to share the next story with you.